ever wondered why you start crying when you get angry and why it doesn't feel better afterwards? That is because we as women, we can cry usually really easily, right? This is the number one mechanism we are allowed to do as kids because girls cry and boys don't. It doesn't matter how young you are, this is still something that's ingrained from us in our genetics, from generational belief systems and societal structure. Now, that means that when you're angry, usually resolve to crying, but it doesn't feel better. Why is that? Because yes, you are feeling your emotions a little bit, but you're not processing them. Anger is a secondary emotion, meaning it comes after you judged something, right? Because you get disappointed or you're sad or you're frustrated, and your anger comes in. And anger is something that drives you forward. So anger is first of all an emotion that can make you move. Anger needs to be expressed differently. It could be that you start screaming. It could be that you get physical, not towards others or towards yourself, but maybe you start punching into the pillows. Maybe you start just slightly pushing against, not slightly, but like pushing against the wall or against a tree. Really get into your body. Feel that rage because the rage needs to come out. And on top of that, it is important for us to understand why we struggle even to be angry. Again, what do you believe about anger? Is it that when women are angry, they're hysterical? They're exhausting? Maybe they're frustrating? They're annoying? What is the feeling if a woman in your surrounding gets angry? Can you handle it? It's very full on. Same for a male, obviously. Anger is like a powerful emotion. So think about the beliefs that you believe about anger. I always thought, here's my story, I had to be happy chappy, easygoing, can't be angry, because anger is conflict and we don't want conflict. Until I realized it doesn't really help me if I keep it bottled in, because it makes me only angrier. Smaller things make me angry. I get snappy. Snappy is another way of anger that's not coming out fully. And that's not fair. No, not fair towards my partner, not fair towards my family, towards my friends, not even fair to me. Because if we're really honest, if we're angry, usually we're only feeling it ourselves. We're pissed off. The other person probably doesn't even know because we're so good at masking. So here again, what is your belief about anger? And if you want to try a rage release, I would tell you, don't wait until you're angry, just try it right now. I'll link my rage release down here in the show notes. Click it on, it's a 2-minute thing maximum, and give it a try. Practice releasing the anger. Don't wait for it to bottle up. Okay? I hope you have fun with this one. This is one of my favorite ones.